So after the media reported on this as such, the Biden inheriting the non-existent coronavirus vaccine distribution plan and must start from scratch. Then you had Fauci yesterday go out and give a press conference literally with his mouth. And he totally blew up this story. Listen.
Is the Biden administration starting from scratch with the vaccine distribution effort, or are you picking up where the Trump administration left off?
No, I mean, we certainly are not starting from scratch because there is activity going on in the distribution.
So, wow, not starting from scratch. Oh, so then the media had two options. They could either, how are they going to deal with this? I said online, I said that they could either pivot to a new angle or they could cancel Fauci and double down. So they did a combination of both. So during this press conference, there was one point where Fauci had said, well, and remember, this is the guy who he'd said also that, you know, we, in addition to not starting from scratch, he had said previously in numerous interviews that Trump never stopped him from speaking out, et cetera, and sometimes he disagreed. And he had said, oh, well, I can, and I'm not even going to litigate it, but he had said something that I knew that the press was going to seize upon, right? As, I think we have it. Yeah, listen. Oh, well, maybe don't. Okay. No, that's fine. I knew that they were going to seize on it, which is like, oh, yeah, well, you know, I can disagree with the administration. He could disagree previously, but the press always made it up. I mean, I've even literally written about it. The Fauci v. Trump headline that they would repeat over and over and over again every single time. I wrote about it. When's the first time I wrote about this? Oh, April. I literally have Fauci slams media for fabricating Trump divide. And this was on April 13th, 2020. Dr. Fauci clarifies there was never a rift between him and Trump, and he's always accepted his recommendations. Reporter, question, are you doing this voluntarily? Fauci, answer, everything I do is voluntary. Don't even apply that. That's when he got mad. And then I have other examples where he was like, he's not telling me what to say. He's not telling me what to do. Stop it. So he was already on this, but it doesn't matter because the media just needed something to seize on. And so they did. And so Jake Tapper tweeted, how weird that Dr. Fauci can now share facts about how bad the pandemic is and doesn't have to worry about being undermined or fired by the president, as though he ever did. That was all stuff you all made up. But then here you have MJ Lee, who's trying to cancel Fauci. This is one of the worst attempts at ergo dicido, which is basically, it's, what is it? The traitor's fallacy. You're trying to eliminate someone's credibility by association. And she wanted to invalidate him because he contradicted her story. She tweeted, Fauci, a holdover from the Trump administration, said about the previous administration's vaccine distribution efforts, you can't say it was absolutely not usable at all. Well, okay, if you're going to identify him as a Trump holdover, you need to go ahead and identify him as an Obama holdover, as a Bush holdover, as a Clinton holdover, as a Bush holdover, as a Reagan holdover, because he first joined the NIAID in the 60s, and he has been in this same position as director since 1984, lasting through numerous administrations. Furthermore, it was Biden himself who freely chose to select Fauci to lead the delegation to the World Health Organization and stay on as an advisor. This was sloppy, lazy ass reporting from NJ Lee.